let's look at how to configure a static IP address from the command line on Ubuntu Linux using Netplan. So Ubuntu uses Netplan for its configurations of IP addresses, and it requires you to have root access. So I'll go ahead and switch over to root in order to be able to see it and configure it. So the first thing I want to do is take a look at the Netplan directory. So you got the Netplan, etc Netplan, and if you look in here, you'll see there's this file called 50 cloud init. If I cat out that file, you can see this is the default configuration for a DHCP-based IP address. Very simple. You just have your network, and then indented you have your Ethernet. You've got your interface, and then how it gets this IP address right here. All right. Now, it does have something really important right here. It says you want this piece of information right here put into this file in order to disable this. All right. So I will select this, and actually I'll just take this right here first, and I will middle click it, and then I'll press Control A, and I'm going to just do a nano on that file. And before I do that, I'm going to select this so I can just paste it in there. So I hit that, and then middle click, paste in there, and I can exit out. At this point, the automatic creation of this file is gone. Now I still have this file up here, the 50 cloud init YAML, but it's not going to be automatically created. So I can actually delete the file. So I can do remove 50, tab right there, and the file is gone. Now if I restart my network, it wouldn't have this whole file there to tell it what to do. But I want to set a static IP address. So what I'm going to do is create a new one right here in this etc Netplan directory called 99_config.yaml. All right. So what I'm going to do with this one is tell it how I'm going to set up a network. So I'll do network : tab in version : 2, tab in, and have my renderer as network D, tab it again, and my Ethernet. And then for each of my interfaces, so my first interface is ENT0S3. I'm going to indent and give it an address. So addresses. And then I'm here. I'm going to tell it it's going to be 10.0.2. It was 15. I'm going to make it 25/24. So that it's obviously different. And then right here, I'm going to tell the routes. So that would be my default gateway. And my to the default, I'm going to go via 10.0.2.2. And then I set my name servers right here, name servers. And I can have my search domain, search. So this would be, if you don't have the fully qualified domain name, what it's going to use, what it's going to look for. So it's going to say, well, I'm going to look for example.com. And then the addresses of my DNS servers, so I could have it more than one of them. I'll do 8.8.8.8 and comma 1.1.1.1. There we go. So this right here is a complete file. I can exit out of this, and then I can apply this with the Netplan apply command, and it does not like the configuration because it is too visible. And you can take a look right now, you can see that it is a 644 So it's got world, it's got group and world readable, and we want to take that away. So I can do a chmod 60099, and then I can apply it again, and it is much happier. At this point, I can go ahead and look and see, did it actually take? Did it change to the 10.0.2.25? And so I can cat out, or not cat out, it's IP eder, and I can see that it has changed to 10.0.2.25. I type IP route, and I can see that it has set it to 10.0.2.2 as my default gateway, and it says that it was configured through a static configuration. And then I look at my resolve, and you can see that it is still using this right here. However, if I were to use resolve, let's see, resolve CTL status, I can see that it is now set to use my current DNS server as 8.8.8.8 with a backup DNS server, or the second DNS server, as 1.1.1.1. And then I can go and try ping google.com, and if everything's working correctly, I should be able to ping all the way out and get to Google. So I can close that. So there you go. That is how you configure a static IP address on Ubuntu using Netplan.